Hey guys, NixiN here. Welcome to my Let's Play of Muramasa Rebirth on Fury mode. So this is kind of like I will always say this multiple times that this is like the third or fourth time I'm gonna play the start of a game because I kind of mess up with the editing and stuff. So hey, welcome back. I actually wanted to do this on stream, but yeah, something happened with my life, and I was thinking for a couple of weeks or months, I don't think I'll be able to like keep up with the schedule that I'm having right now. So instead of like forcing myself to do something that I cannot control, I can control the time that I play on my own. So unfortunately, if you enjoy seeing me stream, you now can just, video on demand the whole thing. The other reason is also because I think certain games that I'm playing right now, or I'm gonna play soon, aren't really interesting for people to watch. Like the people that I know who watch on stream usually would like to see some action shooting games and all that. So instead of forcing, the viewers to watch something that they might not be interested in, I might as well do this on YouTube, where I can have multiple things going on, and if you're interested in something that I'm doing, then you can catch that one instead of forcing yourself to watch something else that you might not be interested in. Of course, there is less interaction, but hopefully my commentary will make up for it. Okay. So anyways, so I'm playing Fury mode on right now because I still have 2 more trophies to get, which is to complete the whole story of Muramasa Rebirth with both Momohime and Kisuke on Fury mode. Fury mode is basically just Legends mode, which is the normal mode for Muramasa Rebirth with 1 hit kill. So if you notice on the top left, my life is actually at 1 HP. So the hard part about this is to be careful to not be killed, basically. So in this game there's actually 3 modes: Legends, Chaos, and Fury mode. Sorry, there's a lot of fights all of a sudden. Legends mode is basically the normal mode, which is you have auto guard. So if I hold square right now, I will auto guard. Fury mode has that. Chaos is basically hard mode, which has what do you call this? No auto guard, meaning that every attack you have to swing your sword to deflect. So having auto guard, which is basically just holding square, and then with enemies with less health and less difficulty, I hope, with addition of 1 hit kill. So that's pretty much it. So that's what basically Fury mode is. So it's pretty much normal mode with 1 hit kill. I think I've explained this for the 4th time already, so yeah. So the most important part about this mode is actually trying not to get hit as much, and having making sure that the spirit gauge, that is your sword, the health of your sword, better make sure that you don't break it. You can get hit by minor attacks, like hits that stun you, like webs and stuff like that, but I think it's still better to avoid them. So pretty much this mode forces you to kind of fight the bosses in a much more ninja way. So instead of tanking the hits and healing up and stuff like that, you are kind of forced to be you are forced to do a bit more resource management. And one thing that I'm not 100% sure if it is the case yet is so you gotta be a bit more careful about projectiles and stuff like that, and bombs. So yeah, pretty much using all your skills as a ninja to avoid damage and defeat the enemies as quickly as possible. I guess that's what pretty much Fury mode is. I'm still not 100% sure if like enemies boss health is much more lesser. Ooh, so for example this, there you go. So you had to be a bit careful to not get hit by multiple enemies. But the nice thing is that you kind of spawn immediately right there, like at the closest like entrance. So instead of so if you went out and back into the screen, like wherever the closest entrance is, that's where you're gonna respawn at. So instead of having to trek from a shrine all the way back to where you have to go, you just restart. Very nearby. Your checkpoint is pretty generous, I feel. Right, boss fight should be the next room. Oh. I previously, on Monday of the week that I'm recording this, I actually did the speed run for like to finish a character story in under 3 hours. So Kisuke's campaign is still pretty fresh in my mind. So most of the bosses and stuff like that, as you can see, the second one right there, that's Kisuke's story. So that part is still fresh in my mind. So Momohime's one is probably the one that I will have more trouble with. Yamashiro, Mount Fushima, Kisuke, your infamy has spread throughout the land. Even if you manage to escape us again, we will hunt you down like the animal you are for as long as you live. Even though you knew the consequence for desertion, you chose to run away anyway. The rules of our clan are absolute. Save everyone of the trouble and give up now. The fugitive ninja Kisuke. I guess that's supposed to be me? I don't understand how you managed to kill so many of us. When we faced off in Skull Valley, your sword skills didn't seem all that impressive. So all the little rodents scurrying in the shadows are from Skull Valley. Seems pretty damn pathetic to send so many people just to deal with me. Try anything stupid and we'll cut you down and leave your body where it drops. There's no way for you to escape us, so don't waste your time trying. Our master has summoned ninja from not only Iga, but from all of the surrounding provinces. No matter where you run, we'll be there waiting for you. Who do you take your orders from? Tell us, and your death will be swift and painless. Refuse and we will kill you as slowly as painfully as possible. I have no idea what in the hell you're talking about. Even if I wanted to tell you anything, I can't because I don't remember a single goddamn thing. When I woke up, it was like my past just fell out of my head. I have no idea who you guys are or what you think I did to you. So you're not going to tell us what you want to know without a fight, eh? I guess you're a real ninja after all. Okay. What part of I don't remember anything is so damn hard to understand? But if you think I'm going to let you torture or kill me, you can go screw yourselves. Since nothing I say will get you to shut the hell up, just draw your swords and let's get this over with. I'll make a mountain out of your corpses. Kurozaru, you arrogant little peasant. I, Kurozaru of the Skull Valley Ozaru Ninja Clan, will rip you to shreds with my pinwheel shuriken. I just call this guy Ninja Turtle because he pretty much looks like a Ninja Turtle. Ooh, just trying to avoid that one. Ooh, that was a short hop. Okay, let's move out of the way. He's pretty much at the corner. My air juggle skills are a bit rusty though. I don't know why. Yeah, it's best if you can avoid the attacks versus tanking it. don't think that one comes back, does it? Okay, that doesn't come back. Whoa, he still jumped up. That move will break my sword immediately if I get hit with it. So that's why I immediately just jumped away. Okay, I'm moving out of the way. Changing swords. Wow, he is not being stunned at all. Yeah, if you feel that that your sword can be broken, just immediately press triangle to change it out. Ooh, what am I doing there? I'm kind of messing it up a little bit. Okay, changing swords just in case. That was kind of lenient. I was assuming I was gonna get killed with that one. Alright. Level up. This is not the first time I fought this boss, so don't take it as, oh, somehow I became so amazing at this game. That was not the first time I fought him. Yuzuruha, excuse me, Master Ninja. After seeing your formidable skills on display in your most recent battle, I have a favor to ask of you. My name is Yuzuruha, one of the Kisune of Fushimi. Before you ask, there is a reason why I am appearing before you in this somewhat beastly form. Just as our master, the god Inari, aided swordsmiths in times of old, so do I and my kin support those greatly skilled in creating the tools of war. However, we cannot continue to fulfill our obligations with our strength alone, which is why I've come here to request your aid. Will you now lend your ears to my humble request? Seeing as you went through the hassle of making yourself beautiful, I guess I can at least listen to what you want me to do. I wish for nothing more than for you to use your sword and to deliver us the souls of those whose lives you have taken. For only the flames of anger generated by those swords are capable of giving life to a newly formed blade, though it be wrought with a swordsmith's skill. The weapons that you humans refer to as demon blades cannot be forged without the proper flame. I thought you were as good as dead, but I was obviously wrong. Your skills are truly amazing. First eager ninjas, now a pack of degenerate Fushimi foxes? The insanity never ends, does it? I doubt that anything will ever surprise me again. A fox barking orders at a blacksmith sounds like a piss-poor punchline. What self-respecting blacksmith would take advice from a talking dog? The master swordsmith of Seishu, Muramasa Senji, whose name is used as a curse by the Tokugawa clan and whose swords can't be sheathed until they taste blood? That Muramasa? Indeed, Lord Muramasa may have died in the Muromachi period, but his spirit remains in this world and continues to forge swords to this day. Oops, sorry. Ah, it seems that the weapon you have now is a Muramasa. Then you must already know, yes? If shattered, a Muramasa wrought blade will feed upon the ethereal and restore itself if kept sheathed, sorry. I'm going to head to Skull Valley in Iga and see if I can find anything that will help me remember who and what I am. I was kind of worried about charging into an enemy stronghold by myself, but knowing that I have a demon blade makes me breathe a bit easier. And if this sword doesn't turn into a stick by morning, I'll play along with you, even though I'm pretty sure you're going to screw me in the end. Alright, you acquire a new blade. To equip this weapon, press start and select equipment. Muramasa. I am Muramasa Senji, a swordsmith from the Kuwana domain in Ise province. As the sharpness of a blade defines its essence, I spend my life pursuing the perfect blade. with an edge so keen it can cut through anything in the four realms. Such a weapon would be feared by demons and gods alike. The terror it would engender would render them impotent. Its power could not be denied. And it is because of my obsession with creating the perfect cursed sword that I am fated to put hammer to steel day and night forever. Alright, so crafting blades. I have to craft 108 blades, so I have to do all this again for this mode. So it's not gonna be a walk in the park, I guess. Alright, so this act is over. I'm gonna save and we're gonna switch over to Momohime. Alright, so we're back at the loading screen, and this time, well, going back to Fury mode, but we're now gonna pick Momohime. So, Pandemonium of the Demon Blade. So I decided that I'm gonna do it this way, mainly because, yeah, it's just, I think, I guess I didn't want to go through the whole game and then face like difficult enemies and then kind of like once I hit the end reset myself back to like the easier enemies again. So I kind of wanted to keep pace with both characters so they're both around the same level so that I will feel like the challenge would be around the same. So if you watch the videos, at least then you find like the challenges for both characters are slowly ramping up. Versus if I finished the whole thing and then went back to another character. And also story-wise, I think it's much better to have them both how would I put it? Move concurrently versus having one like finish one and then come back. Because at the end of the day, especially when I hit like the end, both of the swords will be available to both characters. Like most of the swords will be available to both characters. So at the end, you're still gonna have to craft weapons for both characters, anyways. So I thought, hey, if that's the case, I might as well do both at the same time, rather than going back and forth. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Also, the other reason is perhaps because I'm not familiar with Momohime's bosses. It will provide like a good contrast. Like for Kisuke, I am quite familiar. Kisuke, sorry. I'm quite familiar with his bosses already because I've gone through the speedrun like 2 or 3 times. I'm not perfect at them yet, but at least I've done them like prior to this. For Momohime, I've not done her bosses ever since I played her campaign like many years ago. Like even though I've gone through a couple of like the secondary, like fighting them the second time around, but I don't exactly remember like completely what I need to do. So it'll be a good contrast of me learning one character's boss, and then the other one is like, okay, I'm pretty familiar with these bosses already, so let's try and deal with them as quickly as possible. I hope that comes across. Don't really have to gather as much souls as possible, but I do have to craft every single sword this time around compared to the speedrun, which is basically just use all the main swords and that's it. This one I have to craft everything, so I'm kind of taking it a bit slower gathering as much of the souls as possible. Of course, I still have to defeat enemies to gather spirit. Oh no, spirit I think I get from eating food, so yeah, defeating enemies is just getting souls. Level up. Also, maybe I'll find some accessories that will help me out. Maybe. Healing pellets are kind of pointless, because since I have only 1 HP. But stuff like bronze mirrors and stuff like that might be helpful. Okay, let's see who's the first boss. I completely forgotten who the first boss is. Sagami. Oh, it's the monk, isn't it? Ah, I feel so dizzy. What a strange silent place this is. I wonder if this is the netherworld. I thought that I had been cut in half from shoulder to waist, but for some reason I am still in one piece, without a single injury. I remember falling to the ground after trying to protect Yukinojo from an attempted assault in front of the castle main gate. But still, I wonder where I am. If this truly is the afterlife, I better ask someone for guidance so I don't lose my way. Sorry, feeling a little bit tongue-tied because I burned my tongue a little earlier. So, Jinkuro, the entire country has been sealed, so there is no place for you to run, you depraved blasphemer. I will punish you on behalf of the Lord Buddha. I am Momohime, from the Kagami family of the Noshu province. You must be mistaking me for someone else. It appears that it went as expected and his soul has left your body. Come, young lady, he won't be able to harm you once you pass the ward and into Hakone. My skills must have failed me and my soul was forced out of your body. That damn priest must have interfered somehow. That awful voice, I will never forget it. You must be the scoundrel who attacked Yukinojo that night. That's right. That attack was a secret form of the Oboro sword style, the soul transfer. It allows me to possess the body of whomever I strike with it. I claim your body for my own. Give it up to me now, or you can burn in hell alongside me. Oh no, this must be a dream. I see myself standing right in front of me. What in the world is happening? A body can only contain a single soul. That's the order of all things in nature. When my soul took over your body, your soul got forced out. I intended to take possession of Yukinojo's body, but because you got in the way, I now have to live as a stupid little girl. I have no sympathy for you. There is no escaping me, Jinkuro. I have debased myself thus for the sake of vengeance. Though I be cast into the eternal fires of hell as punishment, I will have my revenge. Okay. Okay, gotta avoid that one. The body slam. Ew. That's too close. Yeah, just avoid the body slam, I feel. He does have a couple of other moves, I think. Ooh, wow. What the hell? Okay, gotta be careful with that. Ooh. What was that though? Yeah, so one thing I don't like, I'm not sure, is it because of legend mode or is it fury mode? Like their, like the secondary health bar that they have, which, oh wow, that almost killed me. The secondary health bar above their like small health, the smaller health bar. I don't know which one is the secondary, which one is the primary one. So the smaller health bar is actually 3 sections this time around versus like 5, I think. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna do here. Okay, he's gonna charge up again, gonna move. So it's kind of like the Ninja Turtle guy, where he had that. Ooh, okay, I don't remember that one. Oh, move forward. Yeah, so the amount of sections of like the small health bar that they have is smaller in Fury mode, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I hope that's the case. Okay, let's let him do his move first. Let's not, what do you call this? Be overconfident. Alright, so that's the second one. Celestial Origins acquired. Damn it all. Where is Momohime's soul? That idiot Rankai must have taken it while I was distracted by the fight with that monk. Since I was unable to complete the transfer, if something happens to Momohime's soul, this body will wither and die. I have to keep tabs on her. I should go chase them down right now, but I have to wait for Kongiku to show up. She was supposed to be here already. Oh, okay. Okay. My sincerest apologies. I had to take a rather circuitous route to get here due to the number of wards that have been erected everywhere. I couldn't access the main road from Sagano, so I had to go farther north to Echigo and Echigo, then cross the Nomugi Ridge from Haizen to Shinsu, and then, yeah, that's enough. You always insist on babbling without end. Did you bring the thing I asked you about? This mask is said to contain the soul of Muramasa Senji, the renowned swordsmith from the Seishu province. Without a sword forged by the insane genius Muramasa, I'll never be able to show the true power of the Oboro sword style. I need one of his blades right now. Now, feed it to the souls of those who you have dispatched with your blade. The fires of the hatred will allow Master Muramasa to temper the steel of his blades. Hell, if that's all he needs, I'll be happy to oblige. In fact, I'll probably just kill anyone unfortunate enough to come within reach of my sword. Doing so would certainly allow Master Muramasa to forge a great many blades for you. These swords are referred to as demon blades for a reason. They will possess your soul and drive you to mercilessly slay the guilty and innocent alike. The overall style is based on the ability to control the demonic aura of the blade without becoming enthralled. I hardly need the warning of a talking rat like you. No matter how badly damaged it is, sheathing it will let the blade repair itself and reawaken its bloodlust. It is exactly the kind of weapon I need. If the other Kitsune found out that we removed the mask from the confines of his shrines, Milady would be severely punished. She took a number of risks solely for your sake, Master Jinkuro. Please do not forget that. Those cursed monks have put up barriers to keep me from getting away. But with this Muramasa blade, I should have no problems cutting my way through them. At any rate, I need to get moving. Something came up while I was waiting for you to make your way to the shrine here. A monk named Rankai, who chased me all the way from Tokaido, overcame my soul transfer technique and took off with Momohime's spirit, this body's original soul. Based on what I overheard, I'm guessing he's going through Hokone, on his way to Edo. Find him, Kogiku. If anything happens to Momohime's soul, I'm dead. I will not allow that to come to pass. You can count on that. Alright, so that's pretty much... let's just save. That's pretty much Act 1 for both Kisuke and Momohime done. So I'll be back soon with Act 2 for both of them. So if you like what you see, do like, share and subscribe. But obviously do comment below, like if the audio is too soft and things like that. Right now I'm adjusting it to be like under 30 decibels, but under 35. I might put it up to under 30 for the next episode. But yeah, if it's yeah, I'm trying to do more stuff on YouTube versus streaming on Twitch, mainly because of timing and how busy I'll be getting soon. But I don't want, and also because of content as well. So I don't want to just completely not be able to do this anymore. I still want to play as many different games as possible and also finish, get the platinum for them. So yeah, alright, I might have not said that I'm going for the two gold trophies that are left in this game. So it's still a trophy hunt, but now it's encompassing, it's also a let's play going over it as well. Anyways, with that, so just want to thank you guys for watching. I'll be back soon, probably not so soon, depending on the situation that might be happening in my life right now. But hopefully, yeah, we'll get something out as soon as possible when time allows. Just follow me on Twitter. All the links, all those will be in the description below for when I will be back. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.